Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network. Welcome back to another installment. Bodybuilding Daily. It is a show where we talk about all things hot topic and trending in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. A little bit different of a post today. One of you fine individuals tagged me on Instagram, so thank you. I'll make sure I put you on the screen to get the credit. But Mr. Goob_U2 is a online coach and your favorite influencer's least favorite influencer. Now you might be wondering, what does that mean, Josh? That means that he pretty much is exposing, maybe not the fake natties, but he's exposing fitness predators, fitness fraud, things of that nature. A lot of very, you know, topics I typically wouldn't talk about. They're somewhat usually negative in nature, but I think that he's doing a great service for fans and media alike. So I do want to give him a shout out. But the main story I want to talk about today is a possible exposed fitness predator that goes by the name of Chul Soon. I'll roll the video and you can see exactly what the story is about, and then we'll discuss it at the end.
Guys, we have another sickening story today involving a woman being beaten. Welcome to the show, Chul Soon. This is Chul Soon. He's one of the most, if not the most, well-known Korean bodybuilder. And this is a video from his at-home ring camera of him assaulting his wife and striking her in the face multiple times. The video continues, and Chul smacks her multiple times, and it led to her making a post on social media. She posted this photo of her bruised eye and bruised face. But the story gets even more sick because days after the event happened, all the stories started to get pulled covering the video. Chul posted this on his page, which let me translate it for you. It's kind of messed up here, but it's like a veiled threat to sue reporters if they're posting this footage. Why is he threatening to sue them if they post the footage? That's concerning this. You can hold the read. Chul made his wife go back to the reporters and say, hey, that was a fake video that we staged, and I only posted it on my story so that we could see who's circulating rumors about us when they reposted it. Here's another clip from that article. They said that they were staged and she was the one who shared them with only a few select acquaintances to see who was leaking negative rumors about her husband. The optics for either scenario are horrible. What I believe actually happened was he beat her, she released it, he beat her again, and she said, oh, sorry, that wasn't what happened, and lied. But the alternative that Chul wants us to believe is that they staged domestic violence to see who's spreading rumors about them? You're dumber than I thought, my friend. Total not the truth. He beat her and then beat her again so that she'd shut up.
So, pretty sick, and like he said, pretty sickening story. If it is true, of course, I'm not accusing him of, whatever the video suggests. That's not really my place, but if this is true, it is unfortunate to hear, and I feel terrible for his wife. The way she reacted to the initial few blows kind of indicated, at least in my head, of some previous potential assault where it looked like that's not the first time he's hit her, and that is unfortunate. So I don't know what kind of sponsorship he has going on, especially when we start talking about what the IFBB is promoting and what the NPC is promoting and the Mannion family is promoting. Just more questionable stuff. So hopefully they come out and they get ahead of this. I doubt it, but you never know. They might get this one right. He is one of the more popular Korean bodybuilders, and they do have the Monster Zim Pro over there, so it will be interesting to see if he's going to be able to compete this year, if that's something he's still interested in doing. Honestly, I think that he is bigger than competitive bodybuilding, the way his brand is and the content that he makes, the funny stuff. He's kind of like the Korean Blessing Awadibu, if you will, be so bold to make that correlation. But now I don't want to make that correlation, because if he is a domestic violence contributor, a person who assaults his wife, I don't want to see this guy being promoted. I don't want to see his content anymore. So a big shout out to the Goob underscore U2 for reporting on this. He also talked about a lot of other people, specifically IFBB pros, and there's some questionable ones out there, and he's been doing a good job of highlighting them and being like, hey, like these guys are messed up. These are bad people. Let's make sure we're not putting them on the front page of things and letting them win pro shows. Especially, I don't want to talk about some of the people that are like assaulting children and stuff in that manner. It's pretty rough conversation. I'm sure YouTube would not like to monetize that content, but it is important, I think, to address these things and to at least platform it. I don't think anyone would. I would have never known about this if that lady didn't tag me in this story. So, again, really sad to hear. I hope that the wife is able to get away from that situation. Because in the video, he talked about like the way the Goob thought it went down is, he beat her and then she made the post and then he beat her again. And then they tried to do some cover-up story. So hopefully she gets away from him. I don't know if there's any type of situation that's preventing her from getting out of that house, but I do hope that she is doing well. If you do know anything about this story, please keep me abreast on everything that's going on in this story. Tag me on Instagram or comment down below if you have any more information about this developing possible assault scenario and if there are any criminal charges, as I believe Korea is pretty strict about this sort of thing. So, hopefully this guy, if this is real, the correct things are coming his way in terms of criminal charges or financial charges. I don't know. I'm a little outside it's a little outside the realm of what I typically talk about here on the Bodybuilding News Network, but it is bodybuilding news, and I did want to report on it. And of course, if you tag me, I will talk about your story. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching another episode here of Bodybuilding Daily, where we talk about all things hot topic and trending in the world of bodybuilding. Please comment below and make your sacrifice to the YouTube overlord algorithm and help this channel grow and help this video reach other fans like yourself, like-minded individuals. But that's it. I'm your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network, Josh Sanch. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.